Yo, what's up? I'm Brian here doing another video for you guys, and this time I'm opening the Transformers Studio Series. This is the Bumblebee movie Wheeljack, and I'm pretty excited about this one because, again, it's another Bumblebee movie toy and also completes this wave of Deluxe class figures. In fact, I completed the Voyagers, the Core class, and now I think that's left is the Coronation Starscream, and I'm not even sure if I really need that. So, for now, I got this, and he looks pretty cool. You know, he's a little lumpy version of Wheeljack, but I think that's going to be okay. I love the head design, especially on the toy. In the animation, it was okay. I love the ears, though, but on the toy, it looks fantastic. I kind of like that. You know what? That head, if you shave the ears, could work out for a Nightbird. I'm just saying. Anyways, let's go ahead and open it. This is not a review. This is just an opening video, so I want to make that clear. Someone replace the head on the RC for this, and then shave the ears if you want, and see if you can make a Nightbird out of that. That'd be nice. Alright, there is the figure out of the packaging, and as you can see, it comes with pretty much the same cardboard insert that we've seen multiple times before. I think there's two different variants for the Cybertron scene, so not really much to comment there. We've got that white sheet of paper. Get that out of here. And we've also got the instructions, which we will be needing. But first, let's go ahead and open up the Wheeljack itself. It is, again, that off-white color, but that's fine, I guess. Alright, snip, 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 snip. Alright, there is Wheeljack out of the insert, I guess, if you want to call it that. And the wings are attached to the shoulders this time around. He does feel very, very short. I don't know what's with these Bumblebee movie characters and being so short, but they just are. I guess it's because of the scale in the movies? I don't know, because there's an argument that these guys should be a lot smaller compared to what we've seen in the Michael Bay universe, but I don't know. Anyways, there he is with the backdrop. That looks nice. I did get the gun out, and it does look like the generic gun. It looks a lot smaller this time around, which I feel is kind of weird. I almost feel like Wheeljack had a much bigger gun this time around. But I'm noticing a tab. Can you plug that on the shoulder? That would be awesome. No, you can't. Oh, darn, 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 darn. Maybe an upgrade kit will have a rocket shoulder thing. I actually think there's one available. But you can plug that onto the back like so, which I really do like. I enjoy the fact that these Bumblebee movie characters can do that. And also, of course, he can hold the gun and scream, "There's too many of them," or something, whatever his one line is. And he looks alright in there, you know. I actually really like that, especially the blue on the ears and the eyes. That looks fantastic too. It looks tilted. I'm not sure if that's meant to be a ball joint. It looks like a ball joint, but his head's just off, and I can't really get it to go straight. So I think there's a bit of flash plastic in there. Okay, well, now I'm able to do it. It rotates just fine, so I'm wondering if the rotation is a different joint entirely. And then the ball joint, oh, that's a little too far down. The ball joint in the head is a different joint altogether. But anyways, let's go ahead and transform the guy because I want to see the little tiny alt mode. Alright, so let's unplug the gun like so. And how are we going to start off? We bring down the wings like so, and then the shoulders will come down. He's a hefty boy. He's probably been eating a lot of Doritos or something. Anyways, the shoulders come out a little bit, and then that should dislodge the head from here, like so. And then what's next? We take the chest and we swing it up somehow. Okay, yep, we swing it up. Seems like this is going to be a very complex transformation. And then we swing this up. I was wondering why the hood was broken up. That was kind of weird. Alright, so rotate the legs around like that. And then the entire hood will fold down. It kind of reminded me of the cliff jumper in the Bumblebee toy that came out a while ago, which does have me concerned. Hey, there's portholes on the feet, so that's cool. Alright, so the shoulders come up again, and then we bring the arms forward, like so. And then this is supposed to do something. It looks like, okay, so that just rotates in itself. And it's very tricky to get it past that point. But I guess it's not impossible. There we go. Okay, so now we have this, which is very confusing for me. Let's see. Okay, so we rotate him around. And then, yeah, it looks like his head's also pinned in, and that's what's causing the rotation. So that will flip around like so, I think. Or no, that's not what the instructions is shown. Is it? It's very confusing with this arrow. Yeah, that is. Okay, so the head rotates around. And then it should collapse up. There we go. Okay, so I got that. Got a little nervous there, but it worked out. Okay, so now this folds down to there. It's a lot of just moving stuff around and kind of figuring it out. It seems like it's got a lot more steps than it needs. But there is the first half, and then this is the back. Oh my god, 31 steps on this thing? Ooh. By that point, you should probably rethink the transformation. Okay, so this snaps into there, I think. It looks like it does. There's this joint here that it says, okay, snap into place, but that looks like where it's supposed to go. It doesn't really snap, it just kind of settles in there. So I'm not entirely sure what it's asking. That looks right, so I'm just gonna leave it like so. Flip the canopy up, and then what are we supposed to do here? Okay, so the wheels are attached to something, and I think we just pull these open. Yeah, okay, we pull these open. My hand was in the way of the other step, so I got a little confused. Okay, so with these open, we should be able to rotate the doors around like so. And that will likely click into place at the top here. Now, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to do that. It looks like it's implying that, yes, I'm supposed to tab these up here, like so. And then do the same thing to the other side. And it's very tricky to get it past that point, but there we go. And then, oh, I could just slide it in. That was much easier that time around. All right, so also make sure that these are lined up. Make sure that these are lined up. You can see the door hinge right there. So that goes right into there. Wait, why does he have a door hinge? Okay, so now that we have this, okay, well, this is all still very confusing for me. The knees will fold down, and of course, dislodge this part, because, ugh. Alright, so now that we have this, the head might do something. I don't know. This is very confusing for me. I'm trying to guess everything. This should rotate around, but it's not doing it. Okay, I'm gonna pause for a second. Okay, so the instructions don't really show that you're supposed to do this, I guess, or it does, but for some reason they show everything that you're supposed to do after the fact, so you're just left confused. You pull on this first, and then rotate it around. And then you, I guess, leave it like that, like so. Oh no, it does show that you pull it. Okay, maybe that's me. I don't know. I'm very confused. Let's see, this will rotate forward like so, and so you do have to push these back into place, because otherwise the foot will not allow you to do that. And then, what's next? We do something here, rotate these in, and they're on double joints, so they should tab into place here, like so. I'm pretty sure that I can guess most of this by now, but I don't know. This needs to rotate in like so, and then there we go, collapse that into place. And then once we have that, we could bring, I believe we could bring the legs back up, so they go into place like so. And these will tab onto the sides. They kind of hook into place, and they are very thick hooks, so then it was really tricky to get. Okay, so I'm gonna guess and say that the head should go into here, but it's not really going into place that well. Because you're supposed to open the legs first, bring the head in, and that's still not working. So what am I missing here? It looks like these just go into place here, but it can't, because it's too dummy thick. So maybe these are supposed to open, and then no, that's not how that works. Is the head supposed to rotate on its side, not completely around? Let's see, what does the back of the instructions say? Yes, okay, now I get it. So the head's supposed to rotate on its side, not completely around, and then fit into place like so. Okay, now I'm getting it. Alright, and then that closes up, and then this should close around that, and should tab into place, should lock in to the front. So now we have something like this, and then this, what is this supposed to do? It looks like there's a joint maybe here, or no? No, these arms just tuck into here, I believe. Yep, okay, so they tuck in. It's a really difficult transformation on this guy, but I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I mean, I very well could be, you know, my track record is not the best. But those should tab into place. They don't want to, they keep sliding off. Okay, and then they do, so. But that is the transformation, and we could also plug the gun onto one of these hooks. It only seems to plug onto the one side, so I guess we can... Okay, are these supposed to open up? They look like they do a tad. And I think that's mostly everything. But will the gun actually stay plugged into place? That's the question. I don't know. Oh, because I'm plugging it in the wrong spot. Okay, there we go. Now we got the gun in. And the spoiler opens up a little bit, which is kind of cool. You know, it looks like it's actually part of the function. But that is the alt mode. I'm not sure if that gray bit inside there is supposed to push further up than that. It almost looks like it should, but it's attached to the double joint, so yeah, I'm not gonna push it. But there is the alt mode, and it's a pretty sporty, cool looking alt mode for a Cybertronian car. I'm really into this. It's just the transformation was frustrating. And also, because I just happen to have him, here's a little comparison with Brawn. So, oh, maybe I should zoom out for that one. That would have been nice. There's a comparison for Brawn. That looks pretty good. So with that out of the way, I thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those fun doodads. And I will see you guys next time.
AllSpark TV. Now that's just prime.